Fucking fast. No.
It requires okay. All right. We on. All right. What up, everybody? RaiderNationLive in this beat. Sorry, running a little bit late, guys. We're waiting for Gravy, but apparently Gravy's not going to show up today. Gravy's on the late train.
On the late train, damn.
Late train Gravy. Let me text him. Let me see if he's asleep. Let's see. Let me call him right now on the phone. See if he answers.
Right.
Let's see what he says. Hold on.
Gravy, what's up? What's up, Raider Nation? What's cracking, man?
What up? Oh, he's not answering. Uh-oh. Hopefully he's all's well. Let's see what he says.
Where is he? He's answering?
He's not even answering. Dang. Oh, he forwarded me the voicemail. Oh, that's how you feel, huh? Nice. Anyways, welcome to RaiderNationLive. I'm yours. What up, Low? Got Coach Gravy supposed to be right here, but got I'm ready to get 420 in the building. What's up, man? What's up, bro? Sunday. So we're talking a little bit before. We're talking a little bit before you jumped on. You went to Universal Studios this weekend, man. So
yeah, that shit was pretty cool. It was chill.
Yeah,
took my son.
Yeah.
Took my son. Fucking. I spent a little extra money that but it was worth it. You know what I mean? But got those so we wouldn't have to wait in line tickets stuff because damn, it was crazy yesterday. There was so many people there. Yeah, it was so many people there yesterday. It was just. It wouldn't have been. We wouldn't have got on anything if we wouldn't have, caught those.
Yeah, I can imagine, bro. Yeah, shit. Yeah, I had a good weekend DJing and stuff like that. Everything went pretty cool and stuff. It was no fights, no nothing. Good times, good people and stuff like that. Shit, it was cool. Hopefully everybody else out there had a great weekend, man. Hopefully you guys, enjoying your Sunday. It is hot over here in Fresno, California. All the ways around California, it's hot. How you feeling over there, bro? Is it hot in Riverside?
It was hot like in the middle of the week last week, but it cooled down a little bit the last couple of days. So I mean, okay. It wasn't too bad. It was like in the low 90s, shit like that. That's too bad.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. Let's get into it, bro. I'm gonna shout out everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate it. Oh, wait a minute. Don't want to answer the calls, but he's gonna pull up when he feels like it. I'm going to make him wait now. I'm going to make him wait. Gravy, what up, dog?
I ran over here, bro. I ran over here to talk to my brother, bro.
So wait a minute. So wait, you're not answering my phone calls now. Okay. I see.
I heard your phone call. I heard it.
Oh, you heard it?
Yeah, I told you I was getting. Like the words of Low. I have a bunch of shit to do.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can't be busier than Low, bro.
I was a busier man. So.
Oh, you're a busy man today? Welcome back, Gravy. We missed you last week, bro. How was your weekend?
You guys too. My weekend's done.
It's still going?
But where I was at, it was nice weather.
When, this weekend?
This week, not Thursday, Friday. I was in San Francisco. Yeah. My weekend was just hot. We want to ask the weekend, man.
Yeah. Well, that's what's up, man.
I missed you guys, man. You guys had a great show without me. I didn't expect that. I didn't like all that agreeing with each other shit. So I got. You guys were having one little kumbaya together.
Kumbaya shit.
Yeah, he didn't like that shit. You told us, what was it, Saturday we were bullshitting, right? He was like, yeah, he goes, I don't like you guys were all agreeing with each other and stuff like that. Like, man, we're burnt out and tired and,
That's not the RaiderLive show.
That's the RaiderNationLive. Or remember, I'm going to get...
RaiderNationLive. The three of us going to be together. And we got one oddball out of our three of us. Some days it's each of us.
I'm gonna get to the chat, bro. I'm gonna get into it. I was talking to Gabe about something right now. Gabe, fucking, I know you're not gonna be like about what I'm about to say, but that's why you're here, Gabe. Anyways, man, like we always tell everybody around these parts, man, be thankful for what you do, got what you don't. Don't drink and drive. I'm gonna get to the chat. And we're gonna get into it. All right. Penny, what's up, bro? Hopefully having a good one. Happy Sunday. You know what I mean? Hurricane Beast, what up, bro? John Young's in the building. Auntie, what's up, bro? Been here for 6 months. Thank you. Billy Davis in the building. What up? Ken is in the building. What's up, bro? Hopefully having a good one. Jack Henna says it was the best ever. Family brother came to Sacramento, free concert, free in the park. Nice. Next morning, cracking up at Folsom Prison with my boy. Like, there you go. Oh, Omar, what up, bro? Omar, we were talking about you, bro, and the fantasy league football is going to be coming up. From my understanding, you're a great commissioner. So hopefully, you're going to be the commissioner for our.
He's a great co-commissioner.
Co-commissioner. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, Omar, your ears were ringing. They were ringing for a good reason. Gravy was giving you props for that. So, you know what I mean?
He's my co-commissioner.
Co-commissioner. Okay. But yeah, so Omar, you're gonna be what is it, the Hollow Squad one that we're doing? So there's gonna be a change.
We'll figure it out.
We're gonna figure it all out, but there's gonna be people from Gravy's a league last year, and we're going to have a league for the channel this year. I don't know if we're going to do 12 or 10. I think 12 will be a little bit thin, but we'll figure it out. But it's going to be a combined one that we're going to be doing fantasy football. And then also we're going to be doing a pick'ems show during the football season. Also, we're going to be live 3 days a week. So, you know what I mean? It's going to be some crazy shit. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And we'll let you guys know when everything's going to come up. Raider Rebel, what's going on? Deb, what up, Deb? Haven't seen you in a minute. Hopefully you're having a good one. Billy Davis showing some love. SoCal, what up, bro? Hopefully having a good one. Who else in the building? Edgar, what's up, bro? Receiver docu-series on Netflix. It was dope. Did you guys finish watching some of it, or I know Gravy said
I watched like a couple episodes. They're pretty good, man. Like everything is it's Netflix. You know what I mean? They're going in with the cameras all around, so it's shot very well. It's pretty cool though. I like it. You know what I mean? I haven't got to too many of that shit, but like you see Adams. You know what I mean? Adams is man. We were close, but then again, you know, I don't pay too much attention to that. Like now it's easy to say like he was like an eyelash away from being gone or whatever like that, but there's contracts and all of that shit involved. You know what I mean? Like it's never that easy.
We'll get into it real quick. Omar with the 199 daily reminder. AOC is going to be QB1. Let's go. Shield up, baby. Yeah, if you don't know, now you know. You better shield up. If you're out there trying to get in that end zone, you better shield up. That shit still makes me laugh. NorCal, what's up, bro? I haven't seen you in a minute. Salute to you, brother. Hopefully you're having a good one, man. It's been a minute. Pulling up. Super Omicron, how you doing, brother? Hopefully weekend was hot. Fuck yeah, it was, bro. NorCal, motherfucking cool. What's good? Oh, okay, shit. Showing love right there. Who else in the building? Billy Davis, NorCal, Jesse, what up, man? Showing love. Everyone showing love to Jess. Shit, man. Man, I'm kind of a little bit behind. Raider Mania in the building. Everyone showing love. Let's get it. Wow, fantasy commission? Yeah, bro. Fantasy, bro. Sean Johnson, bro. Sean Johnson, salute to you, brother, man. I know he's been busy working.
Where's Sean Johnson been at, man?
Yeah, he's been sending me some stuff here and there, bro. But, you know, we're all busy, bro. But, Sean, shout out to you, bro. It's always been a pleasure, brother. Always good good on the up and up. Edgar, repping the Raider Nation from El Paso, Texas. Oh, shit, for sure. Hell yeah. Omar says, yeah, I got y'all. No doubt, for real. Raiders 07, executive producer Mahomes, they skipped the Chiefs game. Hey, no shit. You see none of that shit. Love Davante. He's hella extra down now. Yeah, I agree with you on that. All eyes. What up, bro? My boy Gravy's been trying to get a hold of you, dog. Get a hold of him. Check your messages, bro. But shit, shout out to fucking All Eyes, bro. My opinion, if AOC starts making any serious bet, if AOC starts, you making any serious bets on week 1, I just want to win in LA, bro. That's it. I'm not pushing no issue. But
winning that game one way or another.
Yeah, we're gonna win one way or another. So, did you watch any of the? I know Gabe said he watched some of it, but did you watch anything of the receivers at all, bro?
They kind of messed it up for me. They kind of they messed it up for me on the. You know, I don't care about. And besides the Sun God, I wouldn't watch any other of those guys. And Davante, I would have skipped through fucking Kelsey
Jefferson.
and Debo and all that. I just would have watched St. Brown and Davante. But what I seen is correct, bro. I knew that it wasn't Davante's fault, and in my opinion, everybody that said trade Davante, he's a baby for throwing his helmet on the sideline. Now you know why. Now you know why he was so pissed off, why he was so upset. But we called him a baby, and he gets paid too much and all this. For him to say, "I've never been hit so much in my life," that's quarterback. So
And
he was
Gravy,
just tired of it, bro.
the crazy part about it is, Gravy, you said that shit, man. He goes, he's getting fucking nailed every fucking play. And shout out, me and Gabe were talking about a little bit about it too. Shout out to Sportsman, man. He was saying that, you know what I mean, the lame duck Jimmy fucking handoff Jimmy and shit like that was setting him up, bro. He was getting fucking set up like bad fucking plays, missed fucking. I don't see how people were saying that he's a fucking, like, my opinion says Washington makes DA thinks that he's a diva. That's your opinion, bro. Obviously, my opinion. But when you look at it, bro, wide fucking open. Numerous times, bro. Like, they even said in the comments, Davante Adams probably never been that wide open in his fucking life. And Jimmy motherfucking G could not get it to him. You know what I mean? So, yeah, of course he's pissed off. You know what I mean? But I get it. So, if you watch the whole series,
They keep going to that one. They keep going to that one ball low, that one ball that's overthrown. There was way more than that.
Oh yeah, definitely there was, definitely. Shout out Emmanuel, bro. Hopefully you're having a good one, brother. Salute to you, man. Hit stick in the building. What up? But yeah, so when and then the whole thing about him signing off on benching Jimmy, I don't see that he was signed off on it, but I mean,
I think they're listening to their players, bro. You know what I mean? I think it's more of that. You know what I mean?
So okay, yeah, elaborate on that, because
they're just taking more of their players, opinion into account. Like, obviously, if your star receiver is fucking making a he's saying out there that the dude's not playing right or like that. Like, I mean, who are you gonna take your word for it? I mean, it's like, you got to take your players, word into consideration, at times, you know what I mean? And it's just like, I don't think it's that he signed off. It's just more that, they were seeing, they obviously seen stuff to where, the fans were making a big deal about it, you know what I mean? To change the quarterback, there was already talks about, you know what I mean? In the coaching staff, you know what I mean? When they were talking about, it might have been too early to maybe start the rookie, but they were thinking about it. So it's like, it's not that I don't even think that he signed off. It was just, you can see the frustration on everybody. And then when your star receiver's kind of like saying that type of shit, you want to pay attention. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So the Raider Dab also been doing this weekend. Shout out to Omar. Omar says $2 for a collision fantasy starter pack, guaranteed to make your playoffs. What the fuck? $2 for a collision fantasy starter pack? I don't know what that is. I don't know what you mean by that, Omar. But shout out Omar for that. Nah, great. What happened? Oh, Gravy's fucking with it. His step. No, I mean, my opinion on that whole situation, dude. Like, for me, for him to be getting paid what he's getting paid and stuff like that, and somebody put it up here, it was $5 million a game, we should suck it up. I mean, look, there's certain players that are in it for the money. You see the better players that get paid. I mean, obviously, this is his second time getting paid. You guys got to understand that. So he's already established himself. Yeah, we can hear you. Okay. So he's already established himself. DA's already established himself as wanting to be the best player that he could be. And in order for, like, if you hire somebody to come in to run your fucking business and you don't give them the right fucking, say cooking ingredients, quarterback, in this instant, lineman, whatever, not, he's gonna do what he's gonna do. And if you can't give him the ball to do what he needs to earn that $5 million a fucking game, and they're like, fuck it, all right, cool. Look what AB did to us. Look what a lot of different veterans came in that we wanted, saying like, oh yeah, we want this, we want this. Look at Corey Littleton. Corey Littleton fucking completely raped us in the quote unquote, money wise. That screwed everything up, right? But everyone was like, yeah, Littleton. But nobody said to trade him. Nobody was on the point on trading Littleton that fucking fast, because the only reason why they did that and started saying that is because he was done. He wasn't even playing no more. So we ate all that stuff. See, DA wants to be a Raider. And it's very, very rare that you're in this field, in this game, in the NFL, that gets the status to where you can get paid for a second time in your career. For a second time in your career, you can get paid and go to the team that you want. The fuck? I mean, and then you guys are saying that he's mad because he wanted the ball? Because that's what he's supposed to do? Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. And, like, I'm not knocking nobody and having their opinion, but it just doesn't, make it. He wants to be that number one guy. So in other words, you would say, like, fuck it. I don't want the number one guy to have that attitude that he wants to fucking win. Okay. That's not winning fucking culture. It doesn't make sense to me, bro. I mean, that's just the way I see it.
Well, I understand what you mean. What the question, though, I kind of think what the question was, or what your opinion was, that DA is getting paid too much or something like that again.
Well, he made a comment that he makes $5 million a game just to suck it up. Right? I get it. Cool. I understand. All eyes. Oh, he said he was in Santa Cruz since Tuesday. He'll get back to you for sure. Actually, I think it's $3 million, but I still mean it. And also, my opinion said that he made DA look like a diva. So I don't see that, bro.
Look how much, dude. He's paid all his guaranteed money. So basically, he's gotten all the money he wanted, guaranteed. Like, he's done guaranteed with this contract.
Yeah.
So he's just getting whatever. It just adds on to the cap. Now, then again, why are we worried about that?
I mean,
the DA is a number one receiver. Any team would take DA as their number one receiver. Maybe you have Jefferson. I know Chase, maybe. The Sun God. There's a couple that are number ones that are younger than he is, but they don't run better routes.
No. Everybody
you want a guy with that, which we never had. We never had a guy like that. Besides Randy Moss, but he didn't give a shit about us. Randy Moss is my best receiver. Randy Moss was my best receiver ever. To me, he's better than Rice. He's better than all these. Everybody, Megatron. He's better than all these dudes. So
that is a good point right there. Richard Seymour came in as Richard Seymour, Randy Moss. Those are guys that came in, grabbed the fucking bag, and dipped out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They got traded. DA wanted to come here, wanted to be a part of this organization, wanted to be a part of the Raiders, and a lot of people part of the Raiders are worried about a fucking franchise tag that's not going to even affect you. It's not going to affect you. Who gives a shit if we turn around and go over the fucking cap with DA and stuff like that? Who cares? Guess what? They're going to get fined. Whatever they're going to get fined, they're going to pay it. The fucking tickets are expensive enough. We're probably one of the fucking leagues like most leading, like in merchandising and tickets and fucking, what is it, like a $2,000 to $2,800 or something like that to get like a for tailgating?
It's the most ticket in the NFL.
Yeah, the most ticket in the NFL, bro. They're gonna get their money back. So who really gives a shit if we go over the fucking cap? If we go over the cap and we get fined 10 million, 20 million, who gives a shit? Drop in the bucket, dude. We shouldn't fucking matter. All that should matter is that we should put the most winningest product on the field and one of the best fucking players. Half of everybody wants us to fucking get rid of them. Now, logistically, I understand it by next year. But see, this is the only thing. Gravy, what you stated is a big, big fucking deal. He got all his guaranteed money.
He got what he wanted.
So, yeah, he got what he wanted. So now year two, once it starts, he's done. All his guaranteed money is out the fucking window. The rest of the shit that we got to pay him that's what's going to affect us later. But then all that could be broken down, written off, all kinds of different shit. So there's so many different ways. And also when you trade him to anywhere, or if you want to trade him, if it does happen that we trade him, a lot of that shit's going to get picked up. because they're going to pick up the contract. Fuck yeah, they'll pick up a couple million off that to where it won't hurt us as much. Just saying, bro.
If you trade, Davante, it'll be the worst thing in a move to make. But just for at fantasy land, if we would to, okay, then I would just do it. Hey, if he's good till age 32, because this is the third year in that contract. This year coming up will be his third year. He's done with this guaranteed money in 2 years, so that's a shitload of money that he had negotiated. Now he's just getting his normal week to week, whatever. This is the money he needs to earn because he got that money guaranteed. So that's the money he's owed already. Him and Max guarantees are already paid, so they can negotiate. You know what I mean? And the Raiders kind of got the upper hand because they're like in a good spot, saying, "Hey, look, we paid you your guaranteed money, so we gave you what you wanted." And I think that DA would say, "Hey, I want to be a Raider. I like where we're going, but we just need someone else getting them the ball, bro."
So this is what I was telling Gabe. This is what I'm gonna bring up. And there's an article that I was reading. I just watched a little bit of Raiders films right now before we jumped on. Omar saying, "How do you feel if the Jets send over a linebacker Mosley and a first for AD," which I believe he means DA. Cool, no big deal. I got a little bit of a pushback on that. Fuck that. This is what I'm saying. We got $34 million right now. The Jets are already looking at fucking all this stuff, whatever, whatnot. People are saying that Aaron Rodgers saying he can't wait to play with fucking DA again. Why not bring him here? I'm all in if we can get fucking Rodgers over here. I'd give up a couple. Personally, let me finish, and then you guys can tear it apart all you want. All right. I would rather keep him, fucking send over whatever, a couple draft picks, whatever or not. We got a quarterback that can go behind him, 2 quarterbacks behind him that can learn a lot from him. That'll keep DA here, and then the fucking Jets will probably eat up some of his contract. So I don't know, bro. I would rather have Rodgers come here than get rid of DA. That's how I feel, and I'm sticking to that. I don't care how anybody. That's just my opinion. Because there's a lot of fucking talk of DA getting pushed over there, all these trade scenarios, fucking dumbasses sitting there doing fucking videos that DA, this is why we got to do it, this is why we got to do it. The only one that actually has a fucking argument, somewhat of argument, is fucking Josh. He did a fucking short on TikTok, IG, whatever with us, and he was just saying logistically, the money-wise, won't fucking work. I mean, it will work against us. If we don't trade him, if we let him go because he's already got his guaranteed money, then that'll hurt us in the long run. But that's my opinion. I'd rather have Rodgers come here than us trade him over there.
So that just tells me you ain't comfortable with AOC or Minshew. Why are we doing that to get a quarterback for 1 year? Where's the development of fucking AOC at?
So wait a minute. So Jordan Love behind him, actually looking like a fucking damn near fucking playoff running quarterback, right?
Jordan Love looked like no. It's a big difference, though, because Jordan Love looked like a Super Bowl quarterback at the end of the season, and we were stuck with AOC and his 5-4 record. We beat Green Bay. Remember that?
Yeah,
we beat Green Bay. After that, there goes Love.
Yeah,
and might as well do something to get Love. I'd rather have Love than that little walking broken bone over there in New York jail. Fuck no, man. Dude.
I like our team. I like our team where it's at. What we have here. I like our team. I like our team what it is right now. It's I think that I want to see what we got in the quarterback that we have, and I think our defense is going to let that happen. You know, I think it's going to let it come along slowly, but surely, and I think the offense is going to peak at a certain point in this season, and it's going to be, I think it's going to be a pleasant surprise to a lot of people. But I believe in this team, how it's constructed right now.
So my thing is, this is the thing, and this is why I'm looking at it like this. Because, Gravy, this is the art. Me and you have an argument about, not necessarily argument, discussions about everyone saying, oh, the cap, oh, the money, oh, this, that. Who gives a fuck? It doesn't affect me and you or Gabe or anybody that's a Raider fan. It doesn't affect us. Regardless if it's there, It does not affect us. So what I'm saying is
affect
why? Well, listen. Bottom line, Rodgers going to be a Hall of Famer. So adding Rodgers to this adding Rodgers to this, and then say get a good 2 years out of him, have AOC behind him for those 2 years with DA. Listen, just hear me out. With DA and having him develop, and then what? And then if it doesn't fucking work, then AOC, what's the name's gone anyways, and then he's gonna be with Getsy and DA where they fucking started, bro. So I'm trying to add to our team, not fucking diminish or take away. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, like I'm just saying, like when I was sitting there talking shit, saying fucking clean up the house, get rid of everybody. Now I'm sitting there saying add everybody, and people are like, no, don't do it. What the fuck? So I can't. I
like the like, you know, the familiarity he has with Getsy and DA and all that shit, but I just think that that move, if it's some alternate universe, that shit were to happen, right? That's a move. I think that the last 20 years of Raiders would do, because he's obvious. I think he's just too old.
Okay, I'll give you that.
And he's coming off an injury. You know what I mean? And those are two of the things that we've complained about a lot. You know what I mean? We're getting guys. We get guys when it's too late. We get guys when it's probably too late, or when they're at the end of their prime, or we're bringing guys in here, you know, to like, you know, just because they wanted to wear the silver and black one time in their career, but you know, we're just taking them on as, you know, giving them this healthy paycheck, but we know that they're not what they used to be. You know what I mean? I just think that type of move it's sending that type of message if we do that. You know what I mean? Because I think like the you know, the attention that these quarterbacks are getting right now that we have is like it shows you right then and there that it kills their confidence right away. Obviously, it's going to kill AOC's confidence right away if you do something like that, and it's just going to. I think it's just it could end up causing more bad than good. I think, to be honest. For me, I just think because it reminds me too much of the moves that were been made for the last 20 years.
So I agree with you on that, Gabe. I completely and utterly agree with you on that. But you're telling me that Aaron Rodgers on this fucking team for at least a year is not going to fucking get us to the playoffs?
No, I'm not saying that we probably wouldn't even be. We probably would be better. Don't get me wrong. I think it's not. It's just that he's coming off of Achilles. He's 40. Well, like does he play just to play his 1 year and then gone?
So I mean, because if that's the case, then I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't see that. I see you guys maybe 2 years left. Look at fucking what's the name? Fucking Kirk Cousins just got the bag, and he's just coming off an Achilles too. So, but everybody wanted Kirk Cousins. You see what I'm saying? So it's like
they also got their future too.
Yeah, but with Penix,
he better than AOC.
But they don't have a left tackle. That's the thing. They don't got a left tackle over there, bro. So like they didn't pick up no left tackle. So now if something goes fucking bad with Kirk Cousins and he goes down, at least you have fucking somebody that can play under him and learn the fucking system better. And two different guys, both of them, I guarantee you, fucking idolize this guy, especially Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew is like, who's one of your favorite players? Aaron Rodgers.
Minshew's gonna be better than Cousins this year.
I'm just saying, dog. Like, I mean, I would rather fucking add than fucking subtract, dog. And it's like, it'll add in the short term to get these guys on fucking point. That's all I'm saying, bro. I mean, people cause see, everybody wants to take away from us. Our own fucking fan base wants to take away from us, dog. Like, why?
Well, I like our team now.
No, I do, and I'm backing our team anyways. But this whole thing about, I get what you're saying too. The whole thing as far as, like, how do you say it? Like, you know, we go and get these older players, and I was just saying the same shit right now. We go spend all this money, yada yada yada, and whatever. I get it. So, I mean, it'll be hard. It will be hella hard. It will be hella hard to get fucking Rodgers over here. A lot of people don't want to because he's older, because of his injuries. I get that. But it will be an addition compared to losing DA as a subtraction overall on our offensive side of the ball. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go here. I'm not trying to go down here, bro.
Let me ask you this though: how much do you think is like the all the Rodgers saying that he wants to play with DA again and all this shit? How much do you think that is? Him just trying to like patch up that situation that they had years ago, like because when they were about to like, you know, when DA wanted out of there, most of the reason was because of Rodgers.
No, if you watch the rest of it, no, listen. This is what he has said. He goes, "Look, I would rather stay in Green Bay, see what Jordan Love has." Right? He even said that. I don't know if you watched all this through, but he stated that. Paraphrasing. He goes, "I would have stood there." He goes, "Then I called him. They already paid me once, and I called him. I'm like, hey, bro, what it is. They turn around. Well, we're only gonna hit you with this much." He's like, "Nope, I'm cool." Hung up the phone, said, "Fucking I'm out." Plus, with Aaron Rodgers not staying or whatever, or not, he was plus with his situation, he didn't know.
When he left,
but then he also said that.
No, I'm talking about the year before. I'm talking about the year before when he wanted out, but he ended up staying for one more year. But he made it known that like, why is the quarterback getting $60 million and you know like the guy catching the ball? Like I know I understand that, you know, Rodgers was like that, but there was a big thing made out of that. You know what I mean? Where he was upset about the money that he was getting, like because he was taking about I think like 20 or 30% of the salary cap just by himself. You know what I mean? Rodgers at that time. So it was just like I understand like he wants to play with him, but I think guys that want to save like relationships and shit like that, but I don't know how much they really do want to play with each other. Like that's yet to be seen to me.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Because they had a good situation. I mean, they had a good situation in Green Bay. You know what I mean? So it's like they both ended up leaving. Was it Green Bay? Was it, you know, like it's just I don't know.
So DA basically stated that, like, you know, even though that was the case, right, and he was getting all that money, that is true. That is fucking absolutely true. But DA basically said they want to give him like top 10 receiver money when everybody sees him as number one receiver, top receiver in the NFL. He has more recorded yards in his tenure than fucking Tyreek Hill, but Tyreek is Tyreek. Reek is different. You know what I mean? He's a little bit a different receiver. Has more touchdowns than him, whatever or not. But the thing is, though, when he was going to get paid that, Tyreek went and got all that fucking bread, and they could have worked it out to where they would have paid him. And you think they would have fucking fluctuated and did whatever? See, there's contracts, right, that you got to get into. All the guarantee money, like Gravy has said, guarantee money is what these players want because that's everything that they fucking need. So once they get that, they're good to go. And then however everything else gets broken down over years, if they get traded, somebody else picks it up, cool. All I'm saying is it just brings more fucking value to our team. Fuck everybody else's team. It brings more value, I think.
I don't really think he's gonna it's just a bunch of nothing. I think it's just a bunch of he's on the show. He's on the show and he made a viral statement on the sidelines that was caught on film that, you know, now everybody's running with it, that he wants to leave, you know, because he kind of mentioned that in that segment, but that has to do a lot with McDaniels, with the Jimmy G situation, with all of that shit, and talking out of frustration. But to be honest, I don't know how much does he. I mean, I think it's just a lot to do about. You know what I mean? It's just the thing that's on right now. Like, receivers is getting a lot of attention right now. That show's getting a lot of attention. So anything that was, you know, caught on film and said like that, it's gonna be made a big deal. You know what I mean? So I think that. But you've seen the attitude change and all of that shit once Antonio Pierce was named the coach. And I don't see Davante Adams as like a guy that's going to, I wouldn't say backstab or two-face or anything like that, but, you know, turn like his back basically, because I think he considers himself a leader of this team and wanting out at this point, you know what I mean? After saying all the things that you have said in the off season that if you wanted to be somewhere else, you would, and this and that. Like, I don't think that's not a good look on Davante either. You know what I mean? I don't think he wants to go anywhere. To be honest, at the end of the day, I don't think he wants to go anywhere. I think he's ready to run it with AP.
RaiderNation, what's up, bro? Salute you, bro.
I think we're making a big old deal about these clippings they specifically pull out. That's why I don't want to fucking be here, because this shit, him saying that. Dude, if I could count how many times I heard that, and there's good head coaches, and they're playing for a good head coach, it's said every day by the best players. Every game.
All the time, bro. They just caught it. That's what I'm saying. They caught it on Netflix cameras, and it's a big fucking show right now. So it's like, come on. You're going to make a big deal out of it.
There's probably, I bet you, Mahomes said that. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this place already. And then he gets 2 touchdown passes. It's all right.
Probably started crying.
He get 2 touchdown passes. Andy Reid, dials up 2 touchdown passes for him, and then he's like, "Oh, okay, cool. I love you."
When he turned around, if you look at that one play, bro, and when DA threw it out his fucking helmet and everyone was bitching about it, he literally said, he grabbed the fucking helmet, took it off. He's gonna throw the fucking ball, and he throws it down because he had him fucking beat. And Jimmy fucking hesitated, and that's what he fucking said. Throw the fucking ball, throw it down. I'm tired of this shit. I was wide open. You know, how many times the DA need to be fucking wide open for? And AOC's done it too. You know what I mean? Hoyer fucking had him fucking open, bro. It just, regardless. My whole narrative, bro, is I don't want to push the narrative of getting rid of DA. That's
his mans did too. His mans at Fresno State did the same thing to him.
Oh yeah,
left him out to dry. The hospital passes. He did it the worst. He did it worse than Jimmy goes. Dude, when Carr was here, he used to leave him out to dry. All the receivers, dude, all of them. I just say it all the time. Carr's known for that.
Look, I can't go that far back, and I'm not going that far back. I'm talking about right now. This is based off of who's here now. One of the guys that's here now, and that's what we're talking about, is DA. Fuck Carr. I'm not worried about him.
Why would he say he's tired of it?
Is because he goes, we've been talking, and he even said it. We've been talking about it for a minute. That like trying to figure out a way so we could play together. For me to play again together with my guy and whatever, and it just didn't work out because of that whole situation. If fucking what's the name wasn't here, bro, Derek Carr will still be here, bro, and people will still be bitching. Anyways, Ark, what's up, bro? Salute to you, bro. Lakey, what's up, bro? Salute to you guys, man. Salute to the 50 people in here, man. Hit that like button. Salute to all you guys. Yeah, shout out to you guys, man. Go ahead, Gravy. I'm just saying, I don't want to go back. I'm just tired of everyone saying, let's fucking just get rid of him. Fucking get rid of him. Like
my whole point of saying that is that it happened everywhere he's went besides Green Bay. You know what I mean? Rodgers is not known for that. Rodgers is accurate. But when he went to Carr's known for that. And then he goes to Jimmy. Jimmy's known for that. And then these people, you know, I don't know if AOC probably doesn't have enough throws to him, but the ones that I've seen, he's pretty good with DA. He has a good rapport with them. But we're yet to see.
Yeah.
They're just the AOC. They're just the AOC. They see those windows he throws in. They condense that space down, and then you see what he does.
I mean, I like the way he's talking about AOC. You know what I mean? Because you can tell when somebody's kind of like a scripted type answer or whatever. Like, but DA seems like he's kind of feeling it. Like, not pause. He's feeling the development of the AOC. I think he's feeling like, okay, this guy's he's better than last year. You know what I mean? And it looks like he's doing the work, but it's yet to be seen because next week, next week. But we're on Sunday, next week.
I'll tell you what. If you give me Breece Hall, I'll give you DA.
Out of here, bro. Breece Hall?
Hell yeah.
Same running back football, Gravy. Relax.
Straight up. But if you could give me Breece Hall and a fucking draft pick, shit.
Give me Breece Hall and a draft pick. See ya, DA. I love you, bro. Let it roll.
Nope. DA is going to stay regardless of whatever, at least for this year.
Man, but I don't know, man, but I'm just feeling more confident with the prediction of Zeus, man. I think who's going to ball out this year, man. I think he's on a mission this year. I think Zeus is on a mission, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, he did sign off on that. Yep.
Don't matter how big you are. I don't give a shit how big you are.
Fun phase. Carter Bradley, aka Young Philip Rivers, might be the next guy if the quarterbacks don't pan out this year. Fucking unfazed. You're a fool, bro.
I think the bigness or whatever, him getting stronger. I think it's not just that. It's more of him knowing that. I think he's keeping the momentum from last year, like going off of late last year, off of having that hot finish to the end of the year. I think he's keeping that momentum going, and I think he's just knows that, bro. If I could just keep working, I'm gonna be a beast in this league, and I think he's doing the right thing. I think, man,
I want to see that game. I want to see that game. But the last time he ran this offense, he was shit, trash.
What's his rookie year?
Everybody complained about it. There's not one content creator that didn't complain about this dude's vision. He was running in the asses. It was like, so nobody can say, I told you about Zeus. I told you, but I've been saying that. He just has a vision issue. Then
I didn't see it that much though last year. Even though it was the scheme
change. Different scheme.
Yeah, but even though the different scheme though, like you've seen him being patient, you've seen him getting around blockers, you've seen him not running straight through them, not just looking for a hole and just trying to run straight through it. He was actually being patient, taking his arm out, trying to, feel where his linemen were. You know what I mean? So that and all of that stuff, I just think is gonna get better with reps and stuff like that. And I think he's gonna get better, bro. I think his vision is gonna get a lot better.
I'm glad you said that. Because people don't. We complained about him before. And obviously we know what type. Any running back is good with one-on-one blocking. Shit, all three of us could be running backs for the same team. But we have good offensive linemen that power block. Shit, all three of us will be dope. But when you do when your offensive line is moving, you got to get that step and go through there. He had problems with that. So if he does it game 1, game 2, you see improvement on that shit, I'll be looking at it where he plants his foot, what he does before the football. You know what I mean? But if he does good, I'm not saying Zamir White sucks. I'm saying that he has been proven to me with 4 games that he could be a number 1 running back. And the running game is very important on this offense game. Sure. It's very vital, sure. More than passing.
For sure.
Vital. So you need someone good back there, bro.
Oh, you ain't lying there. You ain't lying there for sure. Because that's going to be very needed. I mean, you could tell case in point out here with Chicago, Getsy, but I think he's going to have some shit up his sleeve because I think a lot of people do think that, he did lead the league last year and his team led the league as an offensive coordinator. He led the league in rushing and, with the AOC and our quarterback questions and shit like that. I think a lot of people are going to, kind of scheme up against the run. But I think him and all of the other, the other minds in that room got some shit, planned up, dog, for the season, bro. I think it's going to be a well-ran team. I think it's going to be they're going to rush the ball good, but I think it's going to be a lot of other little things like just mixed in, dog, like to where you probably haven't seen in a Getsy offense before because he hasn't had the weapons like the dual tight ends or something like that I think that this team has the potential to be. You know what I mean? And they had Cole Kmet over there last year, but I don't think it's the Bowers and I think the Mayor and then just having DA and Myers and stuff like that. I think it's just you can't ignore those weapons to where last year you had the questions with Justin Fields and his accuracy issues and stuff like that. So you've seen where the quarterback had to do a lot of running in that offense. You're not going to see that, I think, as much in this offense, where you're going to see the ball getting out of the quarterback's hand a lot. And that's where I think that our passing game is going to reap the benefits from that shit, dog. I think that's going to be good because that's one thing Getsy was kind of, pounding the table for Fields to do. You know what I mean? Look up more when you're scrambling out of the pocket or something like that. Look up more and try to find the open receiver instead of taking off at first. at first, just your first instinct is take off and shit like that. So I think these quarterbacks, if anything,
Leave it there. Leave it there.
they have more of that instinct. You know what I mean? Of not just taking off. Keep their head. As much as Minshew is a little bit, he is more mobile than AOC. He still looks up and tries to get rid of the ball first before. That's why he doesn't have, these hundreds and hundreds of rushing yards, because as much as he scrambles, he's still trying to stay behind the line of scrimmage to get to the ball to a receiver, to get to the ball to a weapon. Not first instinct is to run. You know what I mean? So I think that's why our passing game is going to be different than Chicago's last year, dog. So it's going to be like, obviously you see it because we don't have a Justin Fields on our team, but I think it's going to be our passing game is going to be surprisingly good, dog. I think because there's going to be little schemes to where I think teams are not going to be prepared for it.
So my thing is too, we have a more cohesive offensive line that's going to learn this playbook, and I'm pretty sure everybody, when we were talking about it last time, with Loon was saying that the offensive line needs to get together. But somebody put it right here that Getsy's going to have him. Talking about Zeus saying he's going to have different speed, but also what he was saying, Omar was saying right here, he doesn't need or much, but Getsy made Herbert and fucking Foreman relevant, which is true. But if you really, really look at it, bro, for me, seeing Zeus in this type, and then going into his third year, being behind Josh Jacobs, learning the little stretch that he had going into the last bit of the season, I'm not happy that we got fucking Zeus. Zamir White. I'm ecstatic that we got him. We just need someone to compliment him. You know what I mean? Hopefully Matson can be that guy and get bulked up and do kind of the same things that he does compared to what Zamir White, Abdullah is going to do and what Labe is going to do if he's still on the team. But he's gonna do good. I know he's gonna do good. Now it's just about him staying healthy and getting fucking prepared and for a long ass season, because it's a long ass season. And I don't know. I like the way he plays, bro. He does play. I think personally he's faster than Josh Jacobs. And for me, if I'm not mistaken, he played with Bowers too, right?
Yeah.
No. Yes.
1 year? No, maybe his freshman year.
His freshman year. His
Bowers freshman year. Yeah. And his last year there.
Yeah. So there you go. So there's that. So no, he does have.
Christopher Smith.
I'm excited about him, bro. I think he's going to be a big breakout.
Christopher Smith was also on that team.
That's jacked up, Mike.
What happened? Why needs the? Stop it.
He has the Chihuahua's lip. No, don't worry. Chihuahua's power. Chihuahua's power.
That's fucked up.
Hey, what's up, bro? So,
he has the Chihuahua's power.
That makes him real fast.
Nah, he looks bigger, bro. I know he's already fast. I just hope him being that size doesn't slow him down, bro.
They're all fast,
I'm excited, bro. I'm fucking excited. My thing is, whose jersey are you guys getting? New. We got to get somebody new. I got DA already. I was thinking Jack Jones, bro.
I think I'm gonna
get biting on me. See, I told you that once. So
did you? Grady, I swear to God, did you, bro?
I still gotta get my Spillane jersey.
Spillane?
I still gotta get my Spillane jersey.
Who has 54? Who has 54 on the Raiders?
I think it's
I don't know who has 54.
I don't think nobody.
Hey, you know what I found out, bro? They got rid of Teamer, bro.
Did they?
Pick him up just in case they need him during the season. Don't worry.
Yeah, not Teamer, bro.
I think he went to the fucking Saints, bro. I think.
Oh shit. Over there with Abrams.
That's all I had.
No, I think he's on the couch.
Yes, Bowers, James Cook, running back, Booth. In Buffalo, Zeus is going to show up. Okay. JPJ, okay. Brock Bowers, that's another good grade. That's another one. I was thinking Morrig, bro. Because 7 is my favorite number, so I don't know. I was thinking about getting Morrig. Morrig or Jack Jones?
Tyree. I'm going to get a Tyree jersey.
9, bro.
What if they cut his ass? What if they don't pay Morrig, dude? You gonna
It's
just have a
one,
lower
hey, it's
jersey?
7. I'll just take the fucking patch off, put Lopez in the back, bro. That's all it is.
We got a
Hello.
Tyree jersey,
I got a Randy Moss. I can put Jack Jones on it.
number 9.
Hey, there you go.
But I
51's
would
going to
get
be my
Jack
next
Jones.
jersey. Who's 51? Oh, Kuntz.
Yeah, cool.
Radar 7 says Kuntz. That's another good one. Yeah.
I want a 0, bro. I want a 0.
Wow. I wouldn't mind getting a Wilkins jersey.
Wilkins wouldn't be bad neither. Yeah.
I mean, he's here for 4 years, so he's going to be some type of staple on this team. In 4 years is not a fucking small little sample size. You know what I mean? Like we've gotten players we've gotten jerseys of players that have been playing here for a year or two. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I mean, if he signed for 4 and he stays that long, shit.
Remember everybody got AB's jersey? Hey, yo,
You got
hold
an
on.
84. You got an
84.
84, bro.
Shit, fuck no. I didn't get one. I was gonna get one too. But I got Lynch's right when he came out. Right when he got to this, I got
an Antonio Brown jersey and I burned that shit on the fucking the day of the fucking that Monday Night Football game, the first day of the season.
Shall we look at
I ain't gonna put no Luby on the back of my shoe.
Hey yo, so shout out Daniel. Hey, shout out Daniel Ramirez. Daniel, if you're still on, bro. What was it, Thursday we did it? Thursday we actually he's saying how many games you think got us winning this year. Initially I said 10. I said
9
10.
11.
Yeah, so not 9-11, 9 or 11. So
9-11, yeah, 9-11,
9-11. But we did a show last Thursday to go back on it, and that show we kind of went through the whole schedule and stuff like that. The only one that
ended up coming out with
12 and 5.
We ended up coming out with 12, but I would say like because you know for the people who say it's not realistic to get 12, okay, I'll say 9 because I'm definitely sure we can get 9. And on the high end, I would say just so like to make not people say that I'm like, you know, homer or whatever. They're still gonna call me a homer or whatever, but like 11. I'll say 11. 9-11 wins. I think we have the ability to do that this year with this defense, and it's going to be on how far our quarterback can take us though, because I think we have the weapons everywhere. To me, I think we have the weapons everywhere, but I'm having confidence in the quarterback that we're going to end up picking. So I'm not really going to really downplay any quarterback until I see what the reports are out of camp and shit like that, and hopefully I can get a fucking one of those.
You got a 12 already in the mail.
One of those. Try to go see it myself. Looking over here in Costa Mesa, if I try to sneak into the fucking practices over there, if I can try to see it myself.
Jaden McKinney.
Gabe got a 12. Gabe got a number 12 jersey already at his house. Just wearing his 40.
12.
So,
bring out the old Rich Gannon jersey back down.
There it is.
Now you gotta be AOC. Bro.
So now you got to cross it out and put AOC like they did. Cross it out and put O'Connell on.
Or Stabler. Bring out my Stabler jersey.
There it is. Hey, shit. Raider Rebels has us at 13-4. Hey, anybody in the chat, man, say your what are your predictions? So 13-4. Okay. Edgar has us at 10, high 10, low 8. All right. They have us at 6-11. Just giving you a heads up. Furpo, what's good, bro? Salute you, man.
Hell no, I ain't getting that jersey.
Lowby.
You know what? You want to put the schedule up there? We could do whatever games that we think. Have we done that yet?
We did it, but we can do it again. Yeah,
if Glaze is a starter by the end of the year, I'll get a Glaze jersey for the chat. Chat, because whoever put that in the chat right now, they said Gabe is gonna get a Glaze jersey. If Glaze is a starting tackle by the end of the year, I will get a Glaze jersey.
Okay.
I'm already got it.
But he has to be a starting tackle, not because of fucking injury, because he takes a spot.
He's starting. I
don't want it to be because both two guys got hurt in front of him or shit like that. Like nah.
I said, if he's third string, it was a bad pick.
Okay.
If he's in the third string, he's a bet pick.
All right.
Third
So
round.
I'll say this: I'll get a Glazed jersey if he's a starter by next year, because I know I'm not gonna put too much. I'm not gonna put too much on him. I'm not gonna put too much on him this year. No, I'm saying I'm gonna give him 2 years to get that jersey. Like, that's how much. Like, I'm gonna give him a chance to like because I'm not gonna be like, oh, like, I know people are gonna be like, damn, dog, what do you expect out of? He's picked in the third round, which, I mean, third rounders. I mean, Parham came in and started, but I'll just say that. But like, I'm just saying, like, I'll give him 2 years if he can be a starter as a tackle in 2 years. By 2 years from now, by the end of 2 years from now, I'll still get a Glazed jersey.
Yeah.
You got to be worried about that. In 2 years, Tyree Wilson will probably be pushing to give 4.5 sacks.
From the record. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna read these off real quick, and we'll chop.
He'll be 3.5 sacks off of the record or something like that, because he's gonna be fucking balling by then.
All right, so check it out. Edgar says we're gonna win 8 games. My opinion says 10 if Minshew starts. Joel has his 9-8. Kenna 10-7. SoCal 10-7. 13. Billy Davis says 13-5. 10-7. 11-6. Chris for Raiders. 10-7 for Unfazed, and those are the only ones that I got. Oh, Steve Dillon says 12-5, like we were saying it. Jack Kenneth said calling it now. Yeah, but the Glaze thing, I mean, you guys have so many fucking bets, bro. What is it?
What is it? Mike Guerrero. Did Mike Guerrero put 18-0?
18-0. Where did he put it at?
That's not a bet. I'm just saying, like, if he could become a starter by in any time in his first 2 years, I wouldn't be bad at getting his jersey.
I'll take that bet. I'll buy a jersey too.
17
and fucking SoCal. Don't
you can't put nothing else. You can't put nothing else on
it. But yeah, I was like, hey, SoCal, don't take my secrets, though. You can't. I'm gonna turn that G into a B.
You stupid. Turn that G into a B. Daddy C, what up, bros? Hopefully you're having a good one, brother. Yeah, shit. Let me pull up the schedule, bro, and we'll go through it. See what we can do here. One
more time.
Yeah, one more time.
For gravy. So let's get Gravy's prediction. Yeah, let's get Gravy's prediction. We gave ours, but let's get Gravy's prediction.
And we'll just kind of back you up. Well, we're gonna help you, but I mean, I'm gonna put it up for you.
Yeah, but you have a great show without me.
We're duplicating the Gravy.
We always have a great show. Hey, we always have a great show. What you talking about, Gravy? When you here, when I'm not here, when anybody's not here, like, we still have a great show no matter what. Yeah, because that's just us, dog. That's just Raider Nation Live.
Yeah, that's just us. Part of us.
I was gonna say that too.
All right, you guys. I'm not really gonna be messing with the chat, man. You guys can talk amongst yourself, but I'm gonna put this up, and we're gonna just where is it at? Here we go. Schedule. So we're gonna get off screen real quick. This is what it is, so you guys can see what it is. So here we go. Y'all got a Facebook page trying to buy tickets. Y'all got a Facebook page trying to buy tickets from verified sellers. Yeah, we're all on IG, bro.
I do got my hit me up on IG on the page right here, Raider Game 420, and I'll send you my the fucking link to the Facebook and everything like that. Now just hit me up on IG, because I don't really use Facebook that much, but for sure, hell yeah. That'll be cool right there.
Yeah, but then plus we can try to promote it here on the show and stuff like that. If you have anybody who wants to buy tickets and stuff like that, so yeah, hit us up on IG, bro. If you look right here, hold on, let me take this off real quick.
It's always good to have different people to buy from now. You know what I mean?
Especially look right here. Look at Danny C. If you look at IG, you go to Coach Gravy or RaiderGate 420. That's their IG right there, and you'll be able to find us real quiig, very, very easy.
I think you'll be able to even find me on RaiderGate 420, even on Facebook. I think it's on both.
Yeah.
So
or RaiderNationLive on IG as well, and then we'll just move it from there. But anyways,
you get that low on the download.
Relax. That's a different channel. Anyways. All right, get into it. Gravy. So we ended up picking up 12-4. We were 12-4 with this. So we're not really worried about 12-5. My bad. So right here, we're just gonna go through the regular season of our predictions, whatever, we're not. So Gravy's gonna pick, you know what I mean, and then we'll just kind of get in on it with them. So week 1, Gravy, talk to us. At Los Angeles Chargers, the game you should be at. Hopefully, God willing, you'll be there.
I don't think the Chargers.
Wait,
I will be
and
there.
Gravy, these picks, all these picks are with who you think is going to be the quarterback.
Right back, guys. Let's go talk about
regardless of who's going to be the quarterback, of who you think. Like, so, like when you're evaluating these picks, just think of it as like I know you want Minshew to start, so with Minshew starting these games,
the Chargers win. I got Baltimore. I think we're going to go to Baltimore, be physical, and beat them too.
Okay, got it. Cool. It's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one. That'll be a great win for sure. Great win
I think if we got the defense that we say we do, then we can contain Lamar Jackson. That's
sure.
the only thing.
Oh yeah, I think that defense could keep us in those type of games because tough defenses is where we're kind of, you know, Lamar has his worst time, you know.
Mm-hmm. Want to make it miserable for him out there.
You got Henry. In my opinion,
Yeah.
that is
that's my problem. That's my problem. Can we start? We didn't have a really good run defense last year, but I think with the additions that we got and the plan, I think that's gonna be with Tyree Wilson and Coach and stuff is that they can stop the run really good.
The only guy that I've ever seen lay out Henry, we got him on our team too, though. We got Robert Spillane.
But I don't think the Chargers are ready yet. It's going to take them to come.
So who do you got for week 1? So we're going to say us. So that's
Raiders,
one.
Raiders both times. We'll go 2-0 in the beginning.
2-0. Okay, shit. Okay. I was saying Baltimore is going to be a challenge for our defense, but I was going to say 1-1, but okay. All right, but you got 2-0. 2-0. Raider.
I got
Coach Gravy got Raiders at 2-0 against Chargers and Baltimore. 1-3.
I think this is going to be when people start talking about us, our defense, hopefully our running game, and our quarterback. We should play around with Carolina, with the team that we have. You know, they don't have anybody like a cover. They're the worst secondary in the league. So we should be balling. This is where I think the tight ends get involved and the young guys.
A lot of new pieces on that team too that need to gel together, and it's going to be early in the season. I don't see the Panthers coming into our opener, our actual home opener, and doing anything.
Okay, all right. So we're 3-0.
This is when we start talking about this. Everybody's saying the Raiders are back, this and that. Then we go to the Cleveland Browns. The team.
No, they come to us.
Oh, okay, but it's gonna be what Watson has, but without Watson, this team was they got a lot of firepower, receiver offensively, and they were the number 1 defense at the end of the day.
Yep.
In the NFL, so that'll be our first loss to me is Cleveland.
Okay. First loss to Cleveland. So now we're 3-1. 3-1 going into week 5 against the Broncos.
I think we get the Broncos. They're trying to do too much soon. They're gonna be jacked up by game 4 or 5. So that's a win.
4-1.
Okay.
I had a 4-1 by then too, but I had a 4-1 right there too, but I had the loss against Baltimore instead of Cleveland. But okay, we're still on the right page, same page.
Okay. Who do you have at Pittsburgh? Because I had one opinion, but then when we were talking about it, you know what I mean?
I just have a feeling they go into Pittsburgh for some reason.
No, it's at Allegiant.
It's at Allegiant?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we're winning.
Yeah. And the only reason why go ahead, Gravy.
We're gonna get Pittsburgh. I think our defense is if it's to the level as we want it to be. Now I'm not saying like a Pittsburgh defense, but traditionally Pittsburgh defenses are good. If we get a pretty good Pittsburgh defense, with the weapons we have, we should get them.
Okay.
So Pittsburgh at home is a win.
Okay. So now we're 5-1. 5-1 going into week 7.
Mm-hmm.
5-1 going to week 7 against Los Angeles Rams.
Tough 3 games. Tough 3 game stretch right here.
Yeah.
This here is this is where we're gonna find out how our secondary is, how good Hobbs is, how good whoever the second,
Jack Jones.
you know. And we got to just get to the quarterback. If we do that, then we'll get the victory. But this is where I think we're taking loss.
Okay. So now we're going to be 5-2 going into week 8.
We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. So hopefully not.
Yeah, I will definitely be there.
But football-wise, with Minshew, it's a different game. See, with Minshew, I see more gunslinging, more going out there, more aggressive. I see AOC maybe winning the game because he's so, real conservative, so accurate. But I want Minshew to start. Gabe says so. With Minshew, I think we can beat Los Angeles.
Okay.
I mean, with AOC, with AOC, I think we can beat because the way he plays.
Okay.
But with Minshew, I think Mitchell's going to try really hard to get that victory. And
he's going to force a loss. He's going to force a loss. That is the words I've been trying to figure out about Minshew. It's not that he's not good, but he's going to do something to where he'll force a loss. That's kind of the best way to explain it. He's a good quarterback for this team.
So wait. So am I hearing or is the panel leaning more towards AOC or?
No. I'm with AO, and then going from there. You know what I mean? I'm with whoever they start right now. Either one of these guys. I'm happy with either one of them. I'm not trying to make it about that again, but I'm happy with both these quarterbacks that we have on staff, and I'm not even tripping. Whoever starts. I'm backing them either way.
Gotcha.
So gravy. So now we're going into week 8. So we're 5-2 against the Rams. So if you're saying Gardner Minshew or AOC or however, what is your official statement against Rams? Because I can't put A and B.
We're gonna lose that.
We're losing against Rams. So we're 5-2 going to Kansas City, playing at home. Talk to me.
At Allegiant against KC on close to Halloween.
I think we get them. I think we get Kansas City at home fighting.
Okay. Kind of paying back for winning the Super Bowl in our house. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, no, not that. It's a whole different. We come out the same tough ass team like we did last time because Kansas City didn't get tougher. They lost their toughness. They lost Snead. You know what I mean? All they got is Jones now. So they lost that. But they think Hollywood Brown's going to take care of them. All right.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
But it's going to be a good game. It's going to be close.
Okay, so now we're 6-3 going into week 9 before our bye. So Gravy has us at 6-3 right now. Going into the Bengals. Now we're playing in Cincinnati before we go on our bye week. 10 a.m. 1 o'clock game there. We're traveling to the East Coast. So talk to me.
We don't have to worry about the weather, I don't think. Our running game's going to have to be. We got to get to Burrow. I don't care if he got hurt. It's not as bad as these other quarterbacks. All he needed was rest. Probably had some surgery, some cleanup shit.
Yeah.
But he has the 3 best receivers in football. So
he does.
And the tandem. So I don't think we get that game over there.
Okay. So then we're 6-3 going into the bye, right?
Yep.
6-3 going into the bye. And now it's week 11. It's November 17th, bro. Miami at Miami.
I think this is Tua's year, kind of in my mind. It's gonna be tough to. We dealt with that speed before, but it's gonna be hard to say that we won't get the win in Miami.
Hey, but we do got one of their better defenders now on our side.
That is true.
We got to give them. If our defensive line gets up, we don't have to worry about Tyreek, but we always have to worry about Tyreek. Always. And Waddle, no matter whether they say he's whack or not, you got to worry about him. And they got a good tight end too, just as good as ours. They have a great running game. They got two of the fastest running backs in the NFL, if not the fastest in the NFL.
But we will be rested. We will be rested.
I'm just getting the contrary on this live, and I'll say, okay, because what most times we'll say, I'll say, okay, that's a loss. So where are we at now? Say with the last two being losses, that's what, 6-4?
6-4. We're looking at 6-4. Week 12 against the Broncos. At this point, we're 9-0. Yeah, the Broncos.
I think
the Broncos will be done by now. They'll be having quarterback issues.
I'll say 7-4.
So 7-4. Week 13, Kansas City at G-High. Is it G?
I'll be the contrary on this one too.
First time we're ever going to sweep Kansas City in a long time.
What?
Okay. I'll be the contrary though, but I'll say we lose that one, so we're 7-5.
Okay. So
I got us winning.
So Gravy got us winning. So that's got us at 8-4. No.
For him?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
for him,
7-4.
It's in 3 years. No, only 3 losses.
No, yeah, 4 losses on it.
I got 4 losses.
4? Okay, so yeah, 9-4.
9-4. So now we're 9-4 going into week 14 against Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. So what are we looking at?
I'll say 8-5 right there because I say we're gonna get a win.
Okay. What are we looking at, Gravy?
I see us losing to Tampa Bay.
Okay. With Baker or without?
With Baker.
With Baker? Without, we win, right? Okay.
Without Baker, oh yeah.
Okay. So now we're 9-4.
Baker Mayfield's a better quarterback than what we have both ways.
Yeah. So now we're 9-4 going into Atlanta.
9-5.
I know Atlanta coming home. I'm going to be at that game. That is definitely going to be at that game. Most definitely going to be there.
I don't think AP is going to let that team lose in prime time, so we're going to beat Atlanta. Even though Atlanta is going to be very, very powerful offensively. They have shit defense, so.
Yeah, but if they're going to be, if they don't, yeah, I see on that, but I want the win, so you know what I mean, because I want to be there. At least I need 2 out of the 3 wins in the other 3 games I'm going, bro.
They were ranked pretty good last year defense, though.
Yeah, but a lot of guys left. They got Cousins, and you never know what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
I think they lost 2.5 of their corners.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you got us. What are we at now, Gravy?
We're at 9-5.
9-5. Okay, cool. 9-5 going into the week of Christmas, a couple days before Christmas against Jacksonville.
At home.
At home. Yeah, it's at home.
I hope that what's his name from Jacksonville has the year he had last year because he didn't play well. So we get the same guy. That'll be good. That's a win.
All right, so we're 10-5. Going into week 17 against it's right after Christmas, right before New Year's, against Derek, Hall of Fame Carr, and the New Orleans Saints. Just to FYI, if Derek Carr loses to the Raiders, he would lost to every single team in the NFL.
We're gonna get that one. We're gonna get that one to already assure us into the playoffs right there, which will make us like at 10 or 11 wins. At 10 or 11 wins, and I think we assure ourselves of a playoff spot a week before the end of the year, and I think we get New Orleans.
What you got, Greg?
We beat New Orleans.
We beat New Orleans. Let's go. So
And
now
then
we're
why
at
so-
11.
I'm gonna say this.
Well, this
why I'm gonna
game,
say-
this last
I think
game,
they
this
lose this
last
one.
game right here is gonna be. We already. It'll drop us a seed or two. A seed.
That's what I was
You
gonna
want to
say.
be a 3 seed, you'll be a 4 seed. So I don't give a shit who plays against the Chargers if we win or we lose, but I'll probably say we'll lose to the Chargers.
But I wouldn't want to lose. I wouldn't want to be a 4 seed because the 4 seed plays the number 1, right?
No, one
No.
one gets a bye.
One gets
So
a
then
bye.
the 4 play the
Only
5th would be
the number 1 seed gets a bye now. That's it.
okay. So then us as the 4 would play what, the 7th?
No, 2. No, a 4 would play. Well, a 4 you can't be 4 because you can only get 4
Is
if
it-
you win your division. You
That's
have
what
to
I'm
be one of the
predicting.
4
I'm
division
predicting we
winners.
win our division. We're gonna win our division.
So if you win a
Ooh.
division, you're either 1 through 4. You have to be
Yeah.
1 through 4. So it
Or
all
then
depends.
if we make it, it's going to be 5 through 7, 5 through 8.
Because you could be 12
5,
and
6,
5. You could be 12 and 5, but if the Chiefs are 13 and 4, then no matter what, we're gonna get a
Or-
5 through 7 seed.
Correct.
So this game actually will matter on your record, but it doesn't matter as far as using your depth.
It all depends on how
Yeah.
Kansas City's
Other
doing or
team.
whoever else is doing in front of
Yeah.
us
Okay.
or
So right
behind
now,
us.
Gravy basically has us at 12,
10 and
Or-
7.
10 and 7. So we
10,
no.
10 and 8. 10
No,
and 8.
you had us
No.
at 11 and 5.
Yeah, 11
So you
5.
last
So, so
last
we'll be
one,
11
last
and 11 and 6.
Did you give this Charger game a win then?
No, I'm
Loss.
asking you. You said a loss.
Yeah, it's a loss.
Because you had us at 10
Then
and
we'll have
5.
11 and 6.
You had us at 10 and 5 going into the Saints. And you said we
Yeah.
win that one, so 11 and 5, and then you said we lose the one to the Chargers.
So
So that was
11 and
11
6.
and 6.
There it is. So Gravy's official.
All right, that's what I had it at too. Like not that we had it actually one more win, but I was saying like there could be maybe some losses in there. So I'll say anywhere from 9 to 11 wins, dog. But I think either way we get into the playoffs. I think we're gonna get into the playoffs this year as a wild card or possibly. Hey, who knows, man? If nobody's ever three-peated in the league because of all the pressures and all of that shit in the NFL. So there's reasons for that too, dog, because it's hard to stay on top for so many years like that in the NFL because of the penalty and all that shit, the salary cap and all of that shit, and just teams figuring you kind of more out. And if it's gonna be the year, I know we don't necessarily, a lot of people don't think we have the quarterback, but I don't know, man. Last year's win against them, sometimes you don't need a quarterback to like beat those type of games because I don't know, man. I think that just the players, and it's just a different type of game when it's a rivalry. It's now for sure we're the last team to beat them. Those games are gonna be just, especially if we start winning. If we are 10 and 5 going into those games or shit like that, or like 7 and 1 or 6 and 2 or shit like that going into that game, bro. You think, bro, they're going to move us to prime time for damn sure. They're not gonna not make money and not move us to prime time on one of those type of games. Like it's.
I want to
It's,
be the most exciting talk of fucking every broadcast on ESPN to Sports Center, all that shit.
I'm a little nervous
They're
about that.
talking
Just
about-
the simple fact is that when they start talking about us, it's kind of like a bad, almost like bad juju.
No, you know what it is though. I think it's because it has to do with the last 20 years because
But I'd rather them
they
talk
haven't
shit
really
about us.
talked about us. They
They
haven't
talk
really
about
talked.
Kansas City. They talk about Kansas City for all
What
the
I-
time, bro, and they're winning Super Bowls.
What I
We
mean is
need
that
that.
we haven't been good. We haven't been good. So like every time we've kind of made a little spurt and trying to kind of be a little bit good, they talk good about us and then
We go
do
down.
Raider shit. We do
Yeah,
Raider
we
shit.
do.
And we have just like
We
what's happening.
fucked up,
We have
you know what I mean? But I don't think it has to do with them. Like, to be honest, like really blaming me. I know I do it too, like blame the media and all of that shit. But one thing I will say, they don't give us, they really don't give us love either way. Like 6 wins, I'm not, that shit is just because they know how the fans are going to react, I think, to all of that shit.
Yeah.
They know the Raiders have a big fan base. I know they're going to have a react. It causes for clicks. It causes for all of that shit.
the more wins that we
It's
get,
good to talk about, man. It's good to talk about.
Exactly. Well, I think when we're winning, though, they're gonna talk about us.
But see, the thing is, though, once we start winning, bro, Vegas is going to change. Vegas is going to change. It's going to become more of a hostile environment. It's going to be more people are going to be in the stands. It's going to be a different place. Like this whole, thing about Vegas being like a destination spot, bro. More and more Raiders are going to come out. People want to fucking come out to see winning product, bro. And bottom line, like regardless, there's our diehards, like all of us are, like a lot of us are. You know what I mean? But shit, you want to see a winning product, bro. And a lot of people aren't going to want to come into that fucking place knowing that we're fucking beating motherfuckers up, knowing that they want to do that. A lot of people say, man, I'm not going to go spend $5,000 from Kansas City just to come all the way out here to get my team get their ass whooped. Nope. So guess what? There's going to be a lot of more tickets there. Ticket sales are going to go down a little bit. A lot of people are going to want to show up for the Raider fans in particular, especially around that area. You know what I mean? So every year they're starting to get better and better and better. You know what I mean? So this year with these wins, if we're pushing 11 to 12 wins, bro, it's going to change everything, bro. I'm fucking excited for that shit.
The more Raider fans you get, I can guarantee you that the price of a ticket will get lower.
Yep. I feel the same way. I don't know why I feel like that, but I just feel the same way. They're getting their money right now because it is a destination spot.
It's because they know that the other fans are willing to pay top dollar, especially right now, dog. Like there's still teams we haven't played. You know what I mean? From around the league, we still haven't played all 32 teams we still haven't played any of the all 32 teams in our stadium, right? So every time a new team is going to be their first time playing there, there's going to be fans from those teams that are going to want to go see the stadium. And also kill two birds with one stone. It's a trip to Vegas. It's all of this shit, right? So there's still going to be some of that still going around until we play all 32 teams, until all these fucking fans get a chance to go all that. Especially and don't forget, like if they love their experience, they're going to keep trying to come back to every time their team's in town. You know what I mean? So I do think that it will kind of fall off because I think the Raider fans will start even paying the money that it is. And I think maybe a little bit more, I don't know how it is, but then because I don't know, like to be honest, I don't know how that is because there is a lot of Raider fans who don't give a fuck who they're selling to. Like they're going to sell to the highest price. You can't blame them.
Oh yeah.
They're going to sell to the highest bidder. You know what I mean? But
that's your hustle,
there is other fan bases that will only, and I've heard it a lot of times, they will only sell to their like that fan base. You know what I mean? There's certain fan bases like in other sports and even I think even football, like they will only try because at the end of the day you can only try, but they would only try to sell to their fan base. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, but I mean it's Vegas, it's top dollar, so people are gonna pay top dollar for it right now. So it's just going to be, that's what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? But it's just like until that all that like Cinderella type, feeling about it is done. Like I think it's really gonna like start to get maybe to like Raider thing where we're more a staple in Vegas. Because I think we're still new, dog. Like your first decade, you're still a new team. You're still a new team in that city. You know what I mean? It's your first decade there. You're still a new team in that city. You know what I mean? And it's a great city. It's fucking Vegas. You know what I mean? One of the highest tourist fucking spots in the world. You know what I mean? So. And football is the number one sport in America. You know what I mean? So those two things combined, it's like, damn, bro, it's a perfect fucking vacation opportunity. You know what I mean? So that's why we get all of this shit right now. But like I said, I think with the years, I don't think we're going anywhere. I mean, I think that one thing that we'll say is Mark Davis or anybody that ends up owning the Raiders will never plan on leaving Vegas anymore. So I think we never have to worry about that anymore just because of the dollar factor. The dollar factor, you've seen how much the value of the team has gone up in the last fucking couple of years. We're nearly one of the most valued teams now. And I mean, going from one of the poorest owners, now he's, like net worth has gone so much higher now, you know what I mean? So just because of the move to Vegas. So no matter what, like that shit is never going, like we're never leaving Vegas anymore. That I think we can, kind of like staple, like that's just too much money there involved for the team, for the franchise, whoever. Is just you're losing on a fucking money printing machine if you fucking try to move the team out of there. You know what I mean? So
Right.
but it will get there. You know what I mean? I think we will get there, but with winning, we'll get there faster. And I think that's where we're on our way now.
Yeah.
So what better way to have a visiting team come to our stadium and knock the shit out of them so they won't come back again?
Yep,
I don't want to
exactly.
go back.
I ain't going all the way over there. Fucking Raider fans were rude. Everything was expensive. Fuck you guys, man. Get out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I go to Vegas.
LSU's
I
gonna
go
have
to Vegas,
a-
but I ain't going to game.
I like what Raider Rebel. Shout out Raider Rebel says right there. I'm 100% of what he won 5 games last year. You think he's gonna win one more game with the way better offensive line and better weapons and a better system? Dang.
Yeah,
Well,
but
he
we do
was-
got
he
a
was staying.
tough schedule. We do got a tough schedule where we're gonna meet some good teams. So I don't think we can't just go off of like, oh shit, we won 9 games last year. We should be at least a game better. Like, yeah, we should be a game better off of last year's. If we were playing the same schedule of last year, the same teams and the same caliber of teams as last year, and all of that shit, because we did meet some teams when they weren't all at full strength, or us either. But that is football. But like, it's a different thing. You know what I mean? Like, but 1 or 2 more wins. It's not just. I'm not looking at it that way. Like, if it's 1 or 2 more wins and we're at 10 wins, or if it's at 9 wins, but we get a playoff spot, and you know, and the way we look, and even in our losses and shit like that, like that holds a lot of weight too. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
I think that's that because you can't just really go off of like, okay, damn, we won 8 games last year. If we only win 9 games, that's horrible. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't think that's totally true. You know what I mean? I think it's just a way. Like, if we get 9 wins and we sneak into the playoffs, and then we go win a game in the playoffs and make a little run in the playoffs, obviously that's way better, right? Like, you're gonna see it as a way more successful season.
Mhm.
So I just think like it all has to do with, you know what I mean? It's like they say, it's context. It's all that's gonna have to come into place. You know what I mean? But I think we're gonna be a better team all the way around, no matter what. We're gonna play some tough teams. But there's a reason why our schedule ranking. I think we're what the tough schedule, like the ranking, we're in the top 10 again or something like that. We're all. I mean, that's not nothing new, but you know what I mean. Again, we're one of the toughest schedules in the league. I mean, we have one of the toughest schedules in the league. So I just think it has to do with a lot of that. You can't just go for like tit for tat, like, okay, damn, we only won 9 games or we only won 10 games. Why didn't we do that? I mean, we had a fucking way worse team last year, but I don't think it don't work like that.
Fucking Gorell. I only listen to Wi-Fi. Fucking.
But we're gonna get a winning season. I'll tell you that. I'll put it that. I'll just say that we're gonna have a winning season, and that's just better all in itself.
Yeah.
If we go a winning season,
If we go 9-6, bro, I'm happy. No, 9-6. No. 9-8.
9-8. I don't want to go 9-8, but if we go 9-8 and we sneak into the playoffs, cool.
I'm good with that.
But if we're 9-8 and we're 1 game away from the playoffs, it's like, damn. I mean, that is an improvement, but still, like, fuck. You know what I mean? It's going to be a very big disappointment. Obviously, we're moving in the right place still. We're still moving in the right direction, obviously, but I still think that, like, if you can get 10 wins, that's the goal. Because I think 10 games is a staple to, you should be able to get one of those 7 spots.
So John Gruden said he is making fucking nightmares. I hope we make nightmares for every visiting team that thinks they're going to come to Vegas and party and spoil. Send them home with a loss. Bro, hell yeah. I agree. How about 20-0? That means we win the Super Bowl. All right, Chris Raiders, I see you on that one, but hey, man, come on now. Okay? We have to lose.
That's why,
we have to lose somewhat.
bro. That's why it's so important we don't lollygag around on these early games. You know what I mean? We gotta.
Yep.
We
Establish
can't
ourselves.
sit here and talk about, oh, it's gonna take for this guy to be ready. Nah, man, I ain't with that. I go get your shit together, get your shit done. Week 1, you're ready to go. Mop that shit up. Take it over. And then if you get an injury or it gets cold, then you got enough wins that you could afford maybe not win, or you don't want another minute. We go 2-0 We go 2-0. We're all happy. AP, this and that. Then we have a Minnesota game. How did you feel after that?
Anybody can have a Minnesota game. I don't care who you are.
I haven't seen that shit in a long time, though.
Not a Minnesota game.
You're right.
Not a Minnesota game, but a low-scoring game. You know what I mean?
That was 0.
That was 0.
No,
we cannot have that.
But
let's
go back to it.
And people forget about that, though.
They'll say, no. You want to bring it up. You can't bring up the bad without the good.
No, but people want to.
We were moving the ball. Listen, we were moving the ball. Who fumbled that shit? Renfro. We were moving the ball.
One possession. What about the other 10 possessions you have?
Regardless, what about their fucking possessions? They only
fucking won.
Chris Mullin came in and fucking did fucking Mullin magic on us like he always did. When remember he was playing for the Niners with that 4 fucking touchdown fucking spree, bro. He came in and fucking Mullined us. You know what I mean? Give us the fucking full Mullen or whatever the fuck you want to call it. He did that shit, but see, that wasn't just an offensive fault. Dobbs couldn't do shit, and then Mullins comes in and just fucking tears us apart, bro. That was the defense's fault too. You can't just blame that shit on fucking ALC. What I am gonna blame it on is the fact that fucking Renfro had 2 good plays, and that second play when he had us down there, fucking fumbled the ball, bro. So regardless of how it looked. Semantics, bro. Regardless of how it looks, he still put up 200 fucking yards, over 200 yards passing. Fucking Zeus didn't fucking do shit that game. He didn't do nothing but 83 or 63 yards or some shit like that, from what I remember. And this is supposed to be the guy of the future, right? So we can't just shit on one fucking player. It was the whole team, because that defense let Mullen, the 3rd string quarterback that was part of our fucking franchise that got fucking cut during fucking cuts and all that shit, went over there and beat us, bro. Got them into fucking field goal position and lost us. It wasn't just one fucking player. We cannot do that. We can't blame everything on the fucking.
I didn't say it was one player. You can't have a game like that in between.
Oh yeah, but see, you guys are the way you're making it, like it was just him. It was the whole fucking team.
Well, none of them did shit. I was a team, but that's bad. You don't want to have games like that, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to.
That was not the whole team.
For us,
I can't blame that on the whole team, because
for us to make the playoffs,
I was the whole team.
We can't have shitty games like that. Not even close.
The defense held the team to 3 points. You know what I mean, in that game. So we can't blame them.
You're happy about that. You're happy about
anything in that game.
Still lost.
To me,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
3 points right there. You held them to 3, but they won the game.
Yeah, exactly. So that's that. All that it has to go on the offense. The offensive coordinator.
That's like
fucking 30 points across the board for both of them, and we still lose by 3. It's still lost by 3.
But at least we
lost by 3.
No, but your defense did
everything.
Like, there's no game. There's no game in history where you should be losing 3-0. None.
Yeah.
Exactly.
None.
It's not all right.
No, I'm not saying it's all right at all.
I'm saying, but it happens. You don't got the playbook on. Oh, he's not ready. He's a rookie.
Then you get
develop. Nah, that just sucks.
Because, not just that, because you get this too. Like you can get people saying like, "Fucking, our defense wasn't as good as their defense, so we sucked that day." You know what I mean?
Which
so it's
true.
like, but it's like, they fucking to put up a effort to get 3 points, scored in the NFL. That's just crazy. Bro. That's just like crazy. That's why I'm saying like, there's no game where you should lose 3-0. No game.
Yeah. That's 0.
Then we went on a losing streak. After that. After a 2-game win streak where everybody was pumping us up, we did this 0-3 shit, and then we lose 2 games.
Yeah.
Then we got to start back up again. But luckily, that Kansas City game happened. We still lost to Indy.
So Ernest says right here, if we're winning games with the low-scored games like 10-13, 7-13, 16-13, we should be happy winning like that.
Yeah,
fine.
Not 0-3.
Not 0. But the argument is 0 points. 0.
As long as we're winning, that's what matters. Like if we would have won that game 3-0, if we would have won that game 3-0, we would have. I still think criticized them, but the fear fact that you come out on that losing end gives you like 10 times. You come out 10 times worse, because if you win that 3-0 game, you still get shit talked about, but it gets swept under the rug a little bit. When you lose that 3-0 game, it's 10 times worse because you the team that came out with 0.
All I know is going to be a long season.
This is what that's like. I'm never gonna forget that game. It's just like Jameis Winston to me a couple of years ago. That motherfucker threw 30 interceptions. No one's ever done that.
But he threw for over 5,000 yards.
He threw for 5,000 yards, and his record wasn't that great. You know what I mean? Because he made mistakes, but he got 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions.
To be honest,
you're never gonna forget that.
I think I had him as a quarterback. I think I had him as a quarterback in fantasy football, and I won that year. To be honest,
you lost points. But if it was that year, you lost points.
Bullshit. He was putting up fucking 20, 30 points for me, bro.
Dude, he was losing 20, 30 points throwing on the picks. He was
I'm telling you, bro, the yardage, bro. Yeah.
Touchdown.
I'm just telling you, but I won that year with fucking Jameis Winston, bro. So
Jameis is a good quarterback. I wish we would get him, just like the sportsman. Sportsman, he likes Jameis. Yeah, but I never can get that out of my head. This dude threw 30.
That and then the eating the W, him pumping somebody eating. I can't get. And then him stealing lobster. Bro, come on.
I can't.
Man, you gag a lobster was right.
I'm not stealing no goddamn lobster. I'm just fucking
crab meat. We're gonna fake crab meat.
Crab meat, or fake crab meat or some shit like that.
You know how much that is at Costco, bro?
Cheap as fuck.
I don't know.
You know how much if Daddy Longleg? You know how much if Daddy Longleg fucking crab meat?
He won't know, but the crab meat is expensive. Actual king crab legs are expensive. I'm talking about what he got. He got caught stealing Haiva, the fucking fake imitation fucking crab meat.
Did you call it Haiva?
Haiva, that's what it's called.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You're a Haiva, Lo.
You're a Haiva. Hey, that doesn't sound right. What'd you call me, cuz?
You're Haiva, bro.
Oh shit. Oh man, if AOC doesn't win, you owe me $100.
I'm thinking Minshew or AOC over Jameis at this point right now.
I don't know, guard dog, bro.
Hey, bro. Jameis came. Start that motherfucker. I'll start.
Nah. I'm not doing that, dog.
He got more athletic. He got more athletic in his 2 feet than
he's looking like he wants to be more of a coach than a quarterback, to be honest. He's looking like Byron Leftwich to me.
Who?
He went in for Carr. They went on a 2-3 game winning streak, and then when Carr got back,
but he just looks like that's what he's in there for. He's not. He looks like he's not in there. You put him in there for a 17-game season, he's not going to last you a 17-game season anymore.
You know, he'll throw 30 picks, though.
That's what I mean. He's not going to be. He won't last you a 30 games. He'll be a good quarterback to be in there for a 3-4 game stretch. That shit, you know what I mean? Give you a spark or something like that. But he's looking more like he's going to end up being like a coach or something like that, because he is vocal on the sideline, and you can tell he's like that type of guy, a rah-rah type guy. He looks like he's going to end up being like a Byron Leftwich type dude.
I'll never get a Marshall
Leftwich, bro. That's bad. That's so
bad. Byron Leftwich was cool. Byron Leftwich wasn't bad. It's not too bad.
What did he do for the Raiders?
What did he do for the Raiders? But he wasn't too bad like in his career. He was a good backup quarterback. I mean, not everybody's a star. I mean, he was a good backup quarterback. He was a good, you know what I mean? He stepped in when he needed to.
Who are you talking about, Gabe? I'm talking about Marshawn Lynch.
I'm talking about Byron Leftwich.
Oh, Byron Leftwich is all right, yeah. I wouldn't get a Marshawn Lynch jersey.
No, I'm saying Byron Leftwich reminds me of Jameis Winston, or Jameis Winston reminds me of Byron Leftwich.
I think Byron Leftwich was smarter. He didn't throw as many picks in the game.
Exactly, and that's what does that say? Like, you know what I mean? He was a career like kind of backup type guy. You know what I mean, Byron? So like, that's why I'm saying I wouldn't want to take Winston right now. I don't know.
I just hope. These dudes. I'm at the point now is that look, whoever wins this battle,
I like this team.
Whoever wins this battle But you got to look at it, Gabe, to where it's
We're
like,
going to surprise a lot of people.
what are we good at? What are we good at? What are we bad at? And
we're going to show.
We're bad at a lot of things. As far as football knowledge wise, we can use more helping things. We don't suck in one thing, Gabe.
We don't. We just need
like
certain levels.
We just need like a better running back, bro. We need a better.
I don't think so.
We're gonna find out
running back.
That's why I like this
backup running back.
That's why I like this team so much, because I believe in the
We need to find the guy that we lost. We need to find the guy that we lost.
I don't know. I think we do have him. I think we have him.
And who?
Just because he got bigger. He looks like a monster.
Nah,
he gets the ball, gets led. If linebackers are just as big, bro.
We won fucking Zamir White is fucking tested for PEDs.
Because what we want though is Jacobs 2 years ago, Jacobs. Not last year, Jacobs. We're not talking about last year, Jacobs.
I don't even know who you're talking about,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Talking about this dude again.
That's what I'm saying.
I love Josh Jacobs.
That's what I'm saying. We want 2 years ago, Jacobs. Like, that's what we're like hoping that's why we're kind of like saying like we don't got that guy in the backfield because we don't have 2 years ago, Jacobs. But we didn't even have that. In the back of your mind,
did you think that Josh Jacobs could do that season that he had? You knew in the back of your mind that Josh Jacobs is gonna bust. He's gonna pop. I'm not confident in Zamir White doing that. I knew Jacob was gonna pop. I knew he had it coming.
I'm confident in Zamir White to do it.
So Chris says,
like, I don't know why I have confidence in Zamir. Dog. I just think that he's going to end up being. I don't know if it's going to be a one-hit wonder or whatever, but that one-hit wonder type shit is going to be this fucking year. I'm telling you, dog, he's going to come out. He's going to come out fucking, I think, on fire. I think he's going to come out the gates, like, surprising a lot of fucking people around the league. Like, them talking about him, damn. Like, him being one of the actual pure runner type, okay, being one of the better running backs in the league as a pure runner, because he still needs a lot of work in his hands. That's for sure. I'm not gonna fucking argue with anybody there. You know what I mean? That's still yet to be seen. Like he looks like sometimes he has stone hands or whatever. You know what I mean in that passing game. But as a pure runner type dude, I think he's going to be up there with some of the better ones in this league.
So Chris, Chris right here says, like, do you think the Raiders will go 11-6 or 12-5, and we'll get will AP get Coach of the Year? I'm gonna say,
yeah. They go 11.
Yeah,
they win 11 games, bro. He's getting Coach of the Year,
right? But Vic has another kind of rebuttal to this, and not necessarily bad, which is pretty good. Kind of in part of this says, I think we have to win some playoff games or division for that to happen. I don't know if it's that drastic. Vic, shout out Vic, bro, and shout out Chris for Raiders.
That's a regular season award, though, dog. That has nothing to do with playoffs.
Yeah. So season, I think that would be a good turnaround. Would be fucking evident, especially for the Raiders.
You can get Coach of the Year and get fired, bro. But if you don't win in the playoffs, you're definitely
you can Coach of the Year and get fired. Who got that?
What's his name?
I think you can do that.
It might have been the year after. It might have been a year after.
Nah, you can't get it and then get fired the day after.
It might have been a year after.
Wow.
Coach had a Coach of the Year. I don't know. I remember the coach, but I don't know the name.
Okay.
People can help me out in the chat.
So, hey, but Big does have another point too. It's the Raiders. We don't get no love. So, regardless of whatever, even if he does,
that's what I was just gonna say.
Yeah, they're gonna give it to somebody else. They'll give it to like fucking Eberflus.
I'll tell you this. This is what will get him Coach of the Year. If they come out, if it's 11, 12, or 10 win, whatever it is, if they win the division from Kansas City, you get a Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
I think if we win the division and sweep Kansas City, shut them down.
That's a lot to ask, but
you have to beat a team like that. You have to beat it.
Shout out Tony. He said that it was a Giants coach. Shout out Tony. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I
That's a
was
big
right.
feat. They do that. If they do that to back-to-back Super Bowl champions and they win the division, like, bro, come on. That's like, I don't give a fuck how much.
And all right, he coach of the year just for what he did.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't care how much the Raiders hate it. They can. That's like undeniable. Like, literally, the team that you're taking it from, the division from, is the defending back-to-back Super Bowl champion. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying, if that were to happen, it's like, to me, it's undeniable. But if we take the division from them, like that has to be, to me.
I think that'll always be. And then we don't have a Minnesota game. Some stupid shit like that.
Fucking D-Mugs. I think we're
that's too far ahead, dog. Like, I still want to see the moves we're gonna make in fucking we're gonna make in training camp. You know what I mean? Who's gonna be the stars? Who's gonna be the stars? Like, shining in training camp. You know what I mean? Because this is where you can actually be like. This is where you can actually be like, okay, they're not just in their shorts and shirts and shit like that. Because this training camp, what we've been talking about on this show, what a lot of people have been talking about on their shows, like the competition that's going to be there. I don't give a fuck if these motherfuckers are getting in line to go to lunch hall or whatever, dog. I think they're going to be trying to line up in first order or whatever, dog, because everything is going to be a competition in training camp. Everything. So whoever you hear, I think actually is like looking good or shit like that, dog. I think it's going to be, you're going to have to take a lot of stock into this one, because I haven't seen a lot of years where we might have, I wouldn't say great teams, because we haven't had a great team, like, in recent history, other than that 2016 team, but we know how that ended up. But I'm just talking about, like, it just, I don't know, man. This shit is just, it just feels different, bro.
Eberflus sounds like an STD. Oh, I got some Eberflus this weekend. It's so stupid.
It's just a different team this year, bro. I think we're gonna be good, bro.
Well, Pereira saying 10-7 wins will get us a wild card game if we can book it. No, I mean, see, this is the thing that we got to really realize. What is everybody else doing? The AFC is going to be fucking tough this year. Some people are going to come in. It's going to be a little bit different and stuff like that. I mean, some people are going to lose a lot. I think a lot of different teams are going to have to gel, so a lot of losses. I think 10-7 will get us a solid fucking win in the playoffs, bro. Not just a wild card game. I think wild card game is going to be that 9-8 area. You know what I mean? We're going to have to win more than that. So 10-7, I think I'm agreeing with you. Will get us in the playoffs, but I think it'll be higher than a fucking wild card game. It's going to be a lot. I think it's going to be very even moving forward. Doppelganger, what's up, bro? Yeah, we're about to end it here shortly. We're about to get out of here soon. RP Al Davis. Oh, holy shit. Braden needs oxygen. Shit. I like the team a lot, but we have enough issues to make the Super Bowl with other teams. Honest answer. Okay. Salute.
I just think like when I was getting back to it, I just think this training camp, bro, like people are going to be really working out there, especially like the offensive linemen, to try to actually stay on this team. The corners, like the corners that are going to try to make this team, the defensive linemen, because you could tell it's top heavy. Other years, dog, you would just get guys that were like the actual starters. You were gonna what 11 were gonna actually start. I mean, this year you got guys who are going to be out there battling for starting positions, bro. Like, because we need another starter on the other end for that corner. Who's gonna be that starting spot? Is like Eichenberg or one of these other linebackers gonna push Masterson? You know what I mean? For that other linebacking position, is Diablo going to be able to shine enough to where he's not, he could put his injury behind him, bro? Like, there's a lot of I think a lot of competition in this camp, dog. There's gonna be a lot of competition where it's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna be paying attention every day, that's for sure. Like, yeah. I'm gonna be listening to fucking who look better this day, who look better this day, because and then you get enough of those, you know what I mean, mounted up, you can kind of get a picture of who's who they're favoring, or you know what I mean, who's looking like is going to be, you know, that day one starter.
Let me see real quick. Where is the next Super Bowl at?
Kansas City or something?
2020. It'll be 2025, right? Louisiana, Superdome.
Oh yeah, the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's gonna be in Superdome.
So
yeah, I don't think they're gonna be doing any Real Talk Raider Nation. What's good, Raider Nation Live? Salute the panel. Hey, salute to you, brother. Hope you're having a good one. I don't think they're going to be doing any around that time. I don't think they're going to be doing anything in open stadiums. So it's going to be covered dome stadiums, partial roof stadiums. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Old City,
LA, yeah.
Old City is going to be in a dome.
Yeah, it's going to be some kind of a dome because it's going to be early, late winter, I guess you would say. Early fall, I guess.
It's Miami. If it's LA still has a dome on top, cool. But it's open. It's open, so it's not really indoor, outdoor. But I mean, it's perfect. It could be raining.
Even if the rain is going to be covered. Yeah.
So I thought it was going to be Santa Clara, bro. Or something.
No, it says right here.
So, a couple years ago.
This 2024 season game is scheduled to be played on February 9th, Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, right here.
So we're gonna play there twice.
26 Super Bowl is going to be in Santa Clara. 27 is going to be at SoFi. So it's getting there. Gas, what's good, bro? Salute to you, man. Hey guys,
SoFi's gonna have it again. Damn, already?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
2 years in like fucking in less than a 10-year span. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
They think Harbaugh's gonna be there by then.
No, but that's just crazy for a stadium to get it twice like that in less than a 10-year span. I mean, hopefully the Raiders stadium could get it in maybe in the next couple years too. Maybe, hopefully. I mean, it was a good venue. A good venue for tourists and shit like that. I mean, who has the infrastructure to hold shit like that? Now, like big cities, and Vegas is one of the best ones.
Yeah,
and all the hotels to hold everybody.
I think that sooner or later it's gonna just basically be in Vegas. So probably in the next probably 28 and on moving forward, they're just gonna do it there. It's so much better there.
Alternated between LA and Vegas. Fuck it, that's what they want to do.
Yeah, it's good. It's good time. It's good season. All that stuff, and they're domed, bro. Before we get out of here, bro, we got about another 8-10 minutes, whatever. We're not. We're almost to fucking 1,000 subscribers, man. Once we get that 1,000 subscribers, we can turn around and start selling these shirts. I got all the thumbnails that you see. They could be made into shirts and stuff like that. This season coming up, bro, just make sure you guys know that this season coming up, we're going to be live a lot. We're going to be having a fantasy football pick'ems league. We're also going to be doing a pick'ems show. It's going to be crazy, man. And then also we're just going to have our normal shows. Times might change. Highly doubt it. Because we've been talking a little bit about that. A lot of people decide to go live when we go live, but not hating on nobody or anything like that. But we might just throw a little curveball on you guys and do whatever. For sure, Sunday nights we're gonna be here for sure. But during the week, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, man, you guys just stay tuned for all that, man. It's gonna be good because I know Gabe's probably gonna be hosting the Pick'em show on the Smokeout Hour. And then we'll do the RaiderNationLive, but we'll figure it out. But you guys stick around for that, man. And then once another thing too is we're gonna have the first game of the season. After that, we're gonna have an announcement for something that's gonna be really, really nice for everybody, man. So hopefully by the beginning of the season, we're gonna get to that 1,000 mark. So if you know anybody, get on your old lady's phone, whatnot, your cousins, and just go hit that subscribe button. Get us to 1,000, man, so we can start putting some shirts out, putting some merch out, and going from that point forward, man. It's gonna be pretty dope, man. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty dope. So make sure you guys hit the like button and that notification, man. The like button and the notification helps tremendously, bro, to get the algorithm to get us, to get to the channel and stuff like that, man. And we're here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays, man. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, 8 p.m. West Coast. Also, you can do research and stuff like that. So, man, just come through, man, and just show support, love, and we'll support you guys. If you guys are any content creators, and you want us to promote you, whatever we're not, we just want the same thing. Show, reach out to us, to either reach out to Coach Gravy, Gabe, or myself. At RaiderNationLive, we're all on that group chat right there. So we'll get together and we'll just chop it up, man, and we'll just try to do as much as we can for the nation and just be as much information that we can, bro. I know all of us don't want us to lose, man, and we do have different opinions, and everybody's that. But when at the end of the day, we're all Raider fans, bro. We all want to fucking win, and that's all that really, really matters, bro. That's all we want to do, man. So, man, we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for everything that you guys have done and got us to, man. It's been a long fucking struggle. I know some people were talking shit. Oh, I got 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, all you do is put out pictures and don't do the work that we do and the conversations that we do. You know what I mean? Putting out little videos and shit like that, bro. But you're not putting in the work. All you're doing is copying and pasting what somebody else's work that did. None of this shit is scripted. We all talk from the heart and the knowledge of what we want and how we see the team. And, but we just appreciate everybody that's rocking with us, man. And we salute all of you guys, man. Appreciate it. So, yeah.
Much love.
Much love to all you guys. Appreciate you guys. So, yeah, man, everyone I just want to, shout out to everybody that's out, bro. And I appreciate all you guys, man.
Everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Big ups to everybody.
See at J-Lot at the opener. Yes,
been there since day one. We catch us at all the games, man. If you see us, you know what I mean? We're approachable, dog. You know what I mean? We be able to chop it up with you. You know what I mean? If you smoke, we'll smoke on with you. You know what I mean? But hey, man, just all we ask for is just keep it respectful, and we'll do the same. And hey, man, it's Raider Nation anyway, man. We all family. So at the end of the day, that's all we want, man. We just want to fucking win, bro. That's we want this fucking nation to be popping all the time, man. You know what I mean? Just fucking that's what it's all about, man. That's why we all follow this team, man. I think that's the reason why we all love this team, because not just because of the team, but of course, we all love the team, but the fan base, you know what I mean? We're just that's what we all. It's just a family, dog. You know what I mean? So I think that's what it is. That's why we stood Raider fans. That's why we've been Raider fans through the good times and through the bad. You know what I mean? As a reason, that's why I love this team, dog.
Yep. Yes, sir. Gravy, you got any words, Gravy? I know you're a man of many words.
Yeah. We're gonna be penetrated, but we're never gonna be duplicated. People try to infiltrate us. They're gonna be duplicated. Can't duplicate the three of us.
Yeah, definitely.
Good mix.
Thank you on that one.
Best mix on the Raider show area.
Yeah, shit, man. It's been great, man. So Tuesday night, we'll be live right here on YouTube. Apparently, I got kicked out of the Twitter because I got dropped from Twitter. I don't know. It just showed me that I can't do it. But I'm not really getting no traffic from Twitter, anyways. So it really doesn't matter, man. But anyways, man, thank you guys. Like we always tell you guys around these
infiltrated, Vic. I said infiltrated.
No, you said penetrated. You said infiltrated.
And I didn't mean that.
I know what Gravy's thinking about. Talking about some penetration.
Maybe some of y'all, my mind is in not a right state.
Yeah, my mind is
heavily medicated.
But my body. But hey, we always tell you guys around these parts, be thankful for what you do got and what you don't. And don't drink and drive, man. I don't care what you do, just don't drink and drive, man. You know what I mean? So we appreciate all you guys, man, and how we always end this show on 3. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Raiders!